Hello guys, welcome to our channel Travel with Sobiajiv, where we post about Canadian immigration and our life in Canada vlogs with 3 kids. So today's topic is whether you should move to Canada or not from your own countries, wherever you are, whether it's Middle East, Pakistan, India, Bangladesh, Africa, and because you are well settled over there with good paying jobs. So
Before you move to Canada, consider these points. Number 1, weather. If you're gonna survive a weather like Canada, a lot of people have misconceptions that how the weather is. It's not that frightening, it's not that cold. Yes, it gets cold in winter, it snows, but it's easy to survive. It's not that difficult. It's nice. Is it, if the climate is good enough for you, if it's healthy, if you gonna like this place? These are the questions.
is whether you can live in this weather or not. We are surviving, so many other Canadians are surviving. Yes, it's difficult in the start, but then you get used to it.
Living style, everyone has a good living style in Canada. The basic necessity is fulfilled with your basic jobs, even with basic jobs. Government support, yes, government supports Canadians a lot. Education, health, and all kind of supports. I mean, you cannot imagine what the level of support is in Canada government.
It's different in different fields of life. Like for example, during COVID, for the last 4 to 6 months, all the Canadians received
all the Canadian
CERB.
CERB, $2,000 per month for 6 to 7 months.
For people who had their income cut off or they had lost their jobs. So government was supporting those families.
Yes. Basic jobs. Well, Canada does have all kind of jobs. It depends what your industry is, what kind of a job you are doing or business you're doing. It's just as same in anywhere in the world. If you are good in education, you have good experience, and you have good qualifications, you can have a good life over here.
Well, I would like to add one point here. It's not all rosy all the time. When you come here initially, you have to start very low, from very basic junior level positions in your fields, or you can do survival jobs. So survival jobs you get that easily, but then in your field, if you try to look for, you will find some lower paying jobs, lower level jobs, and then you will build up from there. It's not that you will come and you will find the CEO position, which you were doing back home.
So Ishal, do you like Canada?
Yes, it's very beautiful.
Okay, what do you like about Canada?
It's because it has very nice views everywhere and very nice hotels and apartments.
What about parks, dogs, beach? It doesn't have beach, but rivers, fishing. You like it?
Yeah, and we also have camping areas and also other good places.
That's nice.
Okay, and do you like the food here?
Yes.
And what do you miss from back home?
From Dubai.
I miss my house and my friends.
But you made new friends over here, right?
Yeah.
You just need to take a decision if it's going to be good for you or not.
Yeah.
Take a decision and leave the rest to destiny, to Allah, to God, to whoever. So these are the points you should consider before moving to Canada. Ovia, it's a good idea to move to Canada.
Well, yes, if you think about your long-term future here with your kids, having a stable future for your kids, a stable life, yes, it is.
And what do you miss in your country?
I miss food. I miss desi food, halal food. Although you get that in Mississauga, Brampton, Oakville, probably in the GTA areas and also outside GTA, you will find a few places. But that is, I would say, you'll have to compromise on a lot of food options here.
And see you later. It's getting very cold. Any suggestions for family, friends, and your viewers who want to move to Canada and they're just confused, they cannot make a decision?
Well, first of all, I always recommend everyone to write down your short-term goals and your long-term goals. If short-term goals is earning money and living a good lifestyle in the present, then where you are, stay there. But if you are looking for a long-term future for yourself, for your kids, for your coming generations, I would say that Canada is an option for you, and where Canada gives you, obviously, first of all, the passport, the your generations can live here and make this their home. So the decision is yours, and do it if you really feel that, you know, in the long term you want a safe future, a secure future for your kids with their free education, free health, and this weather, then do opt for Canadian immigration.
So, but about struggle, starting a new struggle all over to a new country?
Well, it's about, life is all about struggle. You have to struggle at all times. When you lose one job, you find you do that struggle to find another job. So do you want to struggle for a healthy, happy, and I would say a good future for yourself and your kids, or you want to struggle in the same place, but then at the end of the day you will be told to move back because you don't have passport of that country. Like, for example, we come from Middle East, so for us this is the best scenario. Okay, so let me ask Gibran about his views about moving from UAE to Canada.
So my belief is life is all about struggle. If you don't struggle, you cannot struggle. There is nothing much in life. If you want to struggle right now in a country where there's no bright future for you, where it's not secure, it's not your country, you'll be asked to leave the country once you're done with the retirement and stuff. So it's better to move to a country where you'll be, you know, you can enjoy a nice, humble place and be Canadian or whoever you want to be. So I choose Canada. And I do love my own country, Pakistan. Even this is my country. And you make a decision for yourself, for your family. Take care. Thank you very much, Sophia. I hope you know, our viewers will ask more questions. And take care.
Thank you so much, guys, for watching. And if you have any concerns, and or if you are still doubtful about making that move, I would say write down everything, and best of luck for your decisions.